Hey everyone! If you want to see this beachy hair look, continue watching. I'll show you guys how to do it. A brush, I use the wet brush. I love it, so gentle on your hair. A teasing brush that we'll use at the end. A straightener if you need it. We'll go over that. And then also obviously your curler, which I use the Hot Tools 1.5 inch curler. And you're gonna turn this on and you're gonna turn it all the way up to 450. To start out, I had my hair like this since yesterday, slept on it, actually went to work, and then even re-straightened. If it's not straight or if you've just blown it out and the ends are not straight, that is gonna be something that you wanna do. So quickly run your straightener over your hair and just make sure those ends are straight. I actually do love this straightener. I actually got it because my other one broke. It's the Croc Classic. I believe I got it at Ulta, and the temperature setting on here is insane. I actually have to keep it all the way down to 350 or 330 because it gets so hot. But it's really great if you guys are looking for a straightener. So anyway, ends are kind of straight, not like perfect straight. I also don't want you to have kill your ends like I do with my blonde hair. So they have that straight look to them, obviously. I'm just gonna kill that for now. And then we're gonna take our hairspray, which is, I just use the Nexus Comb Through Finishing Mist, medium hold 2. I'll obviously link that below as well. I'm gonna take that and I just do a layer on the top and then a quick layer underneath. And leave that for now. Then what I do is part my hair, or down the middle and the back, right? And I do not do my hair half up, half down. Because we are going for that beachy look, I don't want to have such structured curls, and I just don't want it to look like I planned every curl. I like it to be loose and different, and maybe, you know, even some pieces I miss. Say you could part it, maybe just do something like, even just subtle like this, and curl this part, and then pull this part down and curl the top, but you really want all of the hair to have that loose curl like we talked about. So, a lot of you are probably gonna be shocked. I do not use a barrel to curl my hair. I use good old classic curler. Although I do use this as a barrel sometimes and don't open this. However, in this tutorial, I am going to use this piece. I also have a mirror right here, so sorry if I'm looking over, I'm just double checking that I'm doing it right and don't look crazy at the end. So take your curling iron to start. The front pieces are obviously the most important because they're what everybody sees and what you want to be the best. So I take that first because I obviously want to make sure that that looks the best, and I can always fix it at the end. Now I have breakage pieces. I hate watching tutorials when girls have like perfect hair and you're always like, but my hair's not like that. Yeah, I have a lot of breakage, like here and here. I think I haven't grown out my side bangs since like 8th grade. But that's why I do certain curls with them, and I'll teach you how I do that as well. So I'm gonna take these pieces, I'm gonna take a smaller chunk in the front here, and I'm going to take my curler, okay? And I'm gonna go right about to the middle of the hair. Clamp it, curl it up to my crown. Be careful on your face, obviously. Hold that for 5 seconds or so. I'm gonna actually loosen this clamp a little bit, slide it down, and then curl back up into my head, away from your face, always away. Okay. And then you're gonna let go. Always down. So your curler is never going sideways, it's never turning, it's always gonna stay straight up and down. So now we have this nice little loose curl. So at times, if I feel as if I left it for too long, I did turn it a little bit, I'll just pull on it and give it like not as much bounce. Therefore, it's not as much as like a curl, big bouncy curl, and it gives that wave curl. All right, we're gonna go to the next piece. Now what I kind of do is I grab, you'll see I have this whole chunk really next, but I'm gonna grab the top part of it. Okay, and I'm gonna actually try to get a little bit of some longer hair in with it too. About in the middle, I'm gonna curl that up, hold that, let that go a little bit. I'm gonna clamp this, curl back into my hair, and you are leaving this piece out. Remember, we do not want to suck that piece up. I don't even think I told you that I said that earlier. Okay, and now that got a little curly right here, so I'm gonna just pull that down a little bit. Voila. These pieces get a lot of TLC because they're right in the front, like we said. So then I'm gonna grab the next piece of hair, go from there, same thing, right in the middle, curl it up, loosen it a little bit, keep that piece of hair out, and let it go. Pull it down. Now, after I do my first 3 pieces, I do spray those, because like we said, those are the most important. And I will just do a quick hold and let them sit. Cool. Now we're just gonna curl the rest of our hair. Same way. So let's take, I'll show you guys a normal piece. Grab your piece of hair, clamp in the middle, wrap it up towards your face. This piece is hanging out for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loosen your barrel, or the clamp, excuse me. Move down your hair down the barrel, move it back up, and you still have this piece sticking out. I'm working on usually grabbing my next piece. By the time I have my next piece, I kind of just like do this, maybe I'll twist it. I'm then letting this go, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm ready for the next guy, right? This is why I don't like to really plan that next piece. I just kind of grab what I can feel, and then once I have it, I'm letting go, and I'm going to my next one, about in the middle. Because then it gives it that unorganized curl, and you kind of are now just having that beachy wave. Now, if you're feeling for whatever reason it is getting a little bit too curly, again, when you take that hair out of the iron, pull down on this piece a little bit, and you'll see it'll immediately drop. You know when people talk about their curls dropping? Well, if you want to make it drop, just do that while it's hot. Because as the curl is hot, that's when it either gets its shape or you force the shape out of it. So we're about halfway done, and I am going to take my hairspray and I'm going to spray that layer. I'm going to spray it underneath, and then I'm actually going to do this really quickly, just hold it up with my hair a little bit, or a hand a little bit. Now we're going to go to our other side. Same thing, clamp that up pretty high, pull it in towards my face, be careful, let it out a little bit, curl it back in. Okay, I'm done. Then spray this side again, one layer, and one layer underneath. I'm going to hold that up over here. So, depending on how your hair holds curls, if you have naturally straight hair, I would suggest almost leaving it like this. If you have curls or wavy hair that holds curls well, or even curly hair that holds curls well, I would suggest taking your hands, this is what I do, and I will just run my fingers through it like this. That's about it. Then, once I do that, I'll obviously shape it a little bit to how I want it, make sure it's falling right. You can touch up any pieces if you need to, obviously. You have finer hair or thinner hair and you don't get a lot of volume, use dry shampoo, and it actually adds some firmness to your hair, or maybe just gives it more texture. So sometimes if I'm feeling my hair is flat, I'll just grab the crown of my head right back here. I'll hold up my dry shampoo, give it a little spray on that part, the top part, and underneath and on the sides. Grab that teasing comb. If you didn't do the dry shampoo, that's fine. Still grab this teasing comb here. Oh. If you guys, nothing crazy. I'm not going full pageant style. I just like a little bit of volume around my crown. You can take your straightener again. Be careful. You don't want to clamp up here and ruin it. Stay down here lower, if anything, and then just feel out how it ends up looking. Then, pretty sure we're done here. Voila, that's the finished look. So good luck curling your hair. Hope you like this tutorial. I hope it's easy enough for you guys to do. Please ask me any questions, comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I will link all of the products below. That way you guys have everything that I used. And again, I'm so excited to see you guys and your hair styled like this.